Welcome to Fen Tour. Today it's a charitable appeal. 2 boxes arrived this morning with ale, and the charitable appeal I'm going to ask you about today is to consider what the hell the small breweries, small artisan businesses are doing just now in April 2020. What are they doing? Are they still able to sell their beer to pubs? No, all the pubs are closed. So when you go to the supermarket and you get yourself some nice beer, yes, the big breweries have always had influence there. But the small, one-man band, family-owned breweries, just in an old cowshed or whatever, those guys are probably struggling now. But many of them are doing mail order, or there are companies that do mail order of multiple small breweries. And if you can afford to just now, get yourself ordering from some of these. Now I'm going to have a look at what delivery arrived for me today. So my first box from Malt Coast. What is in here? 12 bottles of their very own ales. So this one is Malt Coast Pale Ale. I've tried these before, they are delicious. Malt Coast IPA. Very, very nice. Malt Coast Amber Ale. And my favourite, Malt Coast Black IPA. Very, very, very unusual and very delicious, that one. So Malt Coast Microbrewery is based at Branthill Farm near Wells in Norfolk. And they don't just make their own beers, but they also supply an awful lot of other microbreweries from around Norfolk and East Anglia. So I have another box that's arrived with this box, with many of those as well. Let's have a look what those ones are. First one out of the box, Worth the Wait Beeston Brewery. Elm Tree Beers, Golden Star Morris, that one says. Looking forward to that. Another Elm Tree Beers, Golden Pale Ale. Look, Gold Winner 2019. Must be good. This one's called the Spudweiser. Now that's going to be interesting. Proper Norfolk ale, this one. The Wagtail Brewery's Ale Next to the Sea. Something a little different. Chocolate Nutter, brewed in Norwich. This is Three Tales from the Boudica Brewery. Panther Brewery, Beast of the East Amber IPA. Something unusual. Panther Brewery again, but ginger wheat beer. Panther American Pale Ale. And the final one in the box, On the Huh, Beeston Brewery. Well, not the final one actually. Well, the final one is the Ale Next to the Sea, which we had earlier, so there's 2 of those. So there we have a charitable appeal for you guys. Think about it. Beer from the supermarket. We're not helping those microbreweries, the small brewers. They're losing out a huge amount of business to pubs. And their other outlets for the bottled beers would normally be the small artisan type shops, farm shops, etc. A lot of those aren't really doing very well at the moment. So if you can afford to, get some mail order delivery of beer. And that's not just that, it's all sorts of other things you can think about. Cheese. Local small cheese producers. They're not getting into supermarkets. They're not getting any business. See if you can order cheese online from a small local outlet. I'll put a link to one below in Yorkshire I know about. See if you can get some beer ordered from a local microbrewery near to you. I'll put a link to Malt Coast below if you can't find one suitable. Things like coffee. See if you can get coffee from a local small company who roast their own coffee. It's normally so much better than that supermarket stuff. I'll put a link below to one that I'm buying from. These little companies need your support. For those of us not able to ride bikes, we can drink lots of beer at the moment. So that's quite nice. And one final thing to say is, yes, I've been promoting alcoholism. Let's promote now a beer that has no alcohol. One for guys who maybe don't like alcohol but like the taste of beer. Maybe you have an issue with it and have had problems, and of course we need to be careful. Promoting beer isn't a good thing. So a beer with no fear of any alcohol, one you can actually drink and ride a bike, and this is delicious. It's from a company called Rock Sober. Zero fear, 0% stout. And believe it or not, it's delicious. You wouldn't really know it had no alcohol in it, apart from it doesn't have any. So again, they could do with some support. Get some of those ordered online if you want some non-alcoholic beer. Support the local small companies in Britain now needing your help. That's my charity. Please support my charity of looking after small beer producers, small cheese producers, small coffee producers, other small companies and artisan bakeries, all sorts of things. Support them. See if you can buy online. Whatever you can do, try and support these businesses, because when we come out of you know what, if they've gone to the wall and you go to your nice pub where you enjoyed a certain delicious local beer, so sorry, they went bust. Not good. Anyway, now which one shall I open? Thanks for watching Fen Tour and my beer appeal, charitable appeal. Hope you guys can support your local businesses as much as you can if you can afford to at this time. I'm going to enjoy now some Malt Coast Amber Ale. Take care everybody, and we'll see you soon with some more touring videos. Bye bye.